Welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This will be a general read for the sign of Aquarius for Leo season 2022. Aquarius, I don't know, for some reason I thought I already did y'all's reading. So let's get down. Let's get down. Y'all may be getting overlooked. You know, people may be surpassing you or have overlooked you. And now they're kind of like, who's that? What's that? And it's like the same motherfucker that been here. Same person that's been here. Same, you get what I'm saying? Like, this ain't nobody new. They've been here. They've been around. Or you get what I'm saying? It feels like people who are been sleeping on you. I'll put it like that. People either have been sleeping on you or you've been sleeping on others, you know? And it feels like this is the time for them to wake up, or they're about to wake up and realize your greatness, okay? Or this is the part where you wake up and recognize somebody's greatness. Put the shoe on whatever foot, Aquarius. I keep hearing tissue or tisha, tissue, tashe, Tishay or TJ. I've heard Amarion very loud and clear. Amari or Amarion. Omar. Rhea. Raya. Ray. R. Letter R feels significant here. Feels like there's some type of confirmation that you may be receiving. Especially if this is tied into like a death certificate or something that has to do with the deceased energy. It's almost like photographs or memorials. Things like that feel like a really big factor. Because I keep hearing in remembrance. September 11th is what's coming to me, which is interesting. But it's almost like this may have been like your twin flame or your soulmate or somebody that was in that had like a big impact on your life spiritually, maybe a really big factor, as it feels like you may be grieving the loss of a relationship or the loss of an opportunity, or you may be realizing that you sabotaged an opportunity or a relationship, or someone may have been trying to ruin something for you, or you are doing this to somebody. You know, they seem like it was with their disapproval, you know, like, I don't like that, I don't like them, you know what I mean? Like, they were acting like that, but now they regret behaving in that manner because it seems like it has backfired, you know, because it's like, I don't like you, and it's like, bitch, I don't like you neither, the fuck, you know, and they don't like that response, you get what I'm saying? So they're done treating somebody as if they aren't worth shit. They're done talking about people as if they aren't worth shit. They look like they're done talking about people negatively, period. But it mainly feels like it's because they were talking about something or someone without having facts behind the shit that they were saying. Or this person is starting to realize that they're getting used for their body, for their money, for the material things that they have, for their assets. So now they seem to be getting into a space to where they're realizing that they want genuine, authentic energies around them. Somebody may have told them that they were getting used, or that someone was trying to use them or take advantage of them, and they may not have listened or taken this advice, like, don't trust them, don't mess with them, don't fuck with them like that, don't invest too much into this situation, this opportunity, or this person. And they didn't listen or didn't take heed, you know. And now it feels like they're starting to understand why someone may have said the things that they said, or why someone may have, again, been disapproving of something or someone. As it feels like an opportunity or relationship has been ruined on any level, work, family, friend, or romantic. It does feel platonic, though, I will say that. But it mainly feels like it's because somebody didn't want to listen. I don't know how that'll resonate. It's like they were only around for the money, for the clout, for the fame, you know, or were only going to be around while things were good. And it feels like that's kind of what is surfacing. Someone is starting to realize that people are using them or taking advantage of them, you know? This is a divine feminine energy that is leading by example, you know? They seem to not be talking anymore, or seem to kind of just be amused at this point. Or watching these energies suffer without assisting. They're kind of just watching someone mourn, grieve, or this energy may be oblivious to the fact that these people are mourning or grieving, or they seem to be very happy despite how unhappy the people around them may seem. You know, it definitely seems like someone who's being honored, or someone who's still watching over people that are mourning over them, you know? And it feels like a divine feminine energy. Like they see these people. And I keep hearing it's like one of them still has their head hanging really low, and the other seems to be a lot more headstrong, you know, than the other. So they may be the backbone. They may be the ones to kind of help this energy, you know, stop from falling, collapsing, you know, like it's almost like they're using this energy like a crutch, or this energy is you know, working as a crutch in this person's life to be able to keep them in good spirits, you know. So it's coming across to me as if somebody is finally starting to see things from a different perspective, that somebody's made a decision to be mean or to be aggressive because they were jealous. They may have felt like they didn't fit in with this group or this family, this team. So they treated them as if they didn't want them around, or they may have been trying to exclude them from fun events and, you know what I mean, shit like that. So it feels to me as if this energy hopped in their bag, you know, instead of hopping in their feelings, they hopped in their bag, or after they got out of their feelings, they hopped in their bag. And now it feels like this energy is untouchable. You know, it's coming across to me as if this is a truth that someone is ready to face. Like, damn, like we used to be friends. We used to be cool. We miss you. You know, that's the energy that I have here is we miss you. I miss you. But this feels like you know, multiple people who are like, man, like, you know, they don't want to bring this situation up or bring this person up, but it feels like avoiding contact or avoiding these conversations, avoiding like pictures, the memories is only prolonging the sadness. It's almost making me nauseous, like somebody may be feeling sick to their stomach. But it's because of this loss that they've taken. They're mourning. They don't seem like they've been okay at all. So here's your chance to make plans to help this person stop looking in a rearview mirror, or to help yourself move past this feeling of loss, lack, debt even, you know. You have the ability to help someone overcome this feeling of rejection by telling the truth. True or truth. Troy. T-R-O is what I'm getting. T-R-O-T-R-A. T-R-E-T-R-A-T-R-O. It feels like somebody needs like $400, or they may need anywhere from $400 to like $1,200. Or they may be in a position to where they are, again, like in a lot of pain and don't feel motivated to be able to dig themselves out of this hole. You get what I'm saying? And this is not karmic debt. This feels like literally like somebody who just cannot they can't shake these negative feelings. There's a void that this energy has inside of their heart. They've lost two people that are very important to them, or multiple people that are very important to them, or they were very close to. And it feels like these individuals, they haven't recovered. They just have not recovered. So Aquarius, it feels like this is the part to where you start to realize, you know, you start to check in with yourself and realize like, damn, like, you know, I'm out here living my best life or celebrating, or, you know what I mean? And this energy is going through turmoil. Like they're grieving, they're mourning, they need somebody to talk to, they need help, they need assistance. You may have ignored the fact that this energy was grieving, mourning, or sad, or feel like nobody noticed that you were grieving, mourning, or sad, you know? Because now it feels like a ghost town. Wow, ghost town, Kanye West. Now I'm free. This spirit is free, y'all. They want y'all to know that they're okay. Like I said, especially if it's a divine feminine energy, they want you to know that they're okay. You don't have to keep questioning how this energy is or what's going on with this spirit, what's going on here, or wonder if they're still around watching over you, because they are. They are. It feels like this energy, you may have a portrait of this energy in your vehicle or something in your vehicle that's tied to this person, you know? Carrying something with you. I don't care if it's like on your keychain or something like that, but it's something in the vehicle that it's almost like directly tied to this person. Could have been an event that took place in a vehicle to where this energy saw everything that happened, especially if someone stole your car or stole some shit from you out of your car, or stole some very important information from you, wasted your time even, wasted a lot of your money, or again, they may have stolen from you in some type of way, a robbery or a break-in or a thief. Feels like a really big factor. And now what's coming across to me is if it's time to kind of like open your eye, okay, your third eye, to realize that this individual has been trying to give you spiritual downloads or set some information on your spirit to help you improve your mood and your physical reality. You may be afraid because this energy seems like they're going to contact you around the 5th of August and also around I'll say between the 21st and the 25th of September. Expect to hear from this energy or expect to see them October 2nd through the 17th or 18th. October 2nd through the 18th looks significant. And the 28th of October also looks significant. Yeah. Somebody is trying to contact you, Aquarius, but it feels like you haven't been, receptive to this energy or receptive or have your third eye open to where you realize that the spiritual realm is real. Okay. Especially if this energy is I keep hearing looking for the dog, looking for their dog or doll, something like that. Feels like somebody wants to apologize or make some type of offer, make amends. This other entity that's here, but this other entity looks like they were doing something that was really toxic. They may have been struggling with addiction. They may be, again, very malicious, very narcissistic. Okay. And it feels like they have been applying pressure to people, making them uncomfortable, potentially bullying people, taking advantage of people in different ways. And they want to repent for their sins. Okay. So you take that how it resonates, living or deceased. Somebody feels like they were playing a very toxic role in this person's life. And now the right physical boundaries have been set up with this entity, this person. And they feel like they fucked up. They feel like they fucked up. But somebody seems like they never got closure in this situation. So they had to provide themselves their own closure. Now, I will also tell you this. If you are working with a psychic medium or trying to do some type of channeling work independently, you need to protect yourself because it looks like you channeled a very vengeful spirit. This entity looks like they are hateful. Okay. And it seems like it's something where you did not seal or close this channel, if that makes sense. So I don't know if you're saging and not sealing or doing spiritual work that you're not really accustomed to doing or, something like that. But it feels like spiritual protection is really necessary. Physical protection looks really necessary, especially if this is somebody that's trying to come have sex with you. This person looks like they're on drugs or were on drugs or somebody in this equation. Gosh, Young Thug started to play. I'll find that song. I don't know if it's called. Oh, that's going to bother me. I'll figure out what that is. I can hear it very clearly. It's Young Thug. Somebody in this equation looks like they were an addict or are addicted to something or someone that is very toxic and has been wasting a lot of their time, money, or they've been wasting a lot of their time, money, energy on this person. And now they have the right boundaries set up with this individual to be able to find happiness again or a peace of mind. Peace of Mind by TEMS started to play, or Free Mind, excuse me. But yeah, this looks really important, Aquarius. It definitely feels like you've had a very hateful spirit, and you, especially if there's like a Jackie or Jackie or Jake, anything like that, that's a factor here. JK, something like that. It feels like there's been a very hateful spirit that's here. Possible Scorpio, Capricorn. Also have Taurus, Virgo here. Gemini's here as well. But it feels like it's a two-faced ass motherfucker. Somebody that was playing both sides, or somebody that was trying to kind of like make somebody their friend through having a common enemy. Like, let's hate this person together. Let's be vicious to this energy together. Let's sabotage this energy together. They were in fucking cahoots. And now it looks like they are regretful, remorseful that they did this, because the losses that they tried to cause in this individual's life have only backfired. Especially if this was you and a Scorpio that was doing dark magic or sending somebody to evil eye. It looks like y'all both are suffering major losses in your life because of the work that you did to this person. Or again, this person is suffering major loss in their life because of the work that they may have been doing on you. But you say you put the shoe on whatever foot. It definitely feels like somebody who's been malicious, and they now may want to call on you for help or want to connect with you, or someone is ready to make amends because they're realizing that they may have been playing the role of a villain in this equation, when in reality it's like, man, like, nah, you really my people. You know, I really love you. I really care about you. Or I really, you know, I can't believe that I broke our trust like this. You know, work, family, friend, or romantic, y'all. Somebody seems like they're ready to restore trust in a connection or a relationship. So this looks good. Thank you so much, Aquarius.